Welcome back to Record-ology. So let's say that you're really into this new sort of trendy wave of 80s style, silver, flashy boomboxes that you remember from the days of yore. However, you're not that into tapes, or you don't have any tapes left, and you really just kind of like CDs, Bluetooth, stuff like that. Say hello to my little friend. This is the Studebaker Master Blaster CD 80s Retro Boombox. And I am so excited to check this out, guys, because just where you would normally find the tape player, we've got a CD player there. But we've got all of that normal 80s retro styling that we'd expect from a device like this. Anyway, it looks super cool, so you're not going to want to miss this.
This is Record-ology.
So let me start by correcting something I said wrong on the last show. Studebaker is a brand of Spectra merchandising, not Spectra marketing. Doing a little FCC lookup here, I came across this threat that kept popping up, but I was using this alternate site because the main FCC site I was using wouldn't find this product. But as we can see, it is made by Modern Electronics Factory Limited. And looking inside here, we see something interesting, a little blue something bolted to the side and fully enclosed speakers. Okay, now here is the box itself. It still retains that awesome design from the other products of Studebaker that we've reviewed. On the back here you see a plethora of features, and I'm really excited about this because it's a boombox. It's very 80s, yet it doesn't have a tape player. It actually has a CD player. And for those of you that have been along for a while on this journey of ours, you'll know that I love CDs. It's actually my favorite audio format, and we reviewed that and talked about it ad nauseum. But for now, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. It's bigger and beefier than I thought it would be. It's really a beast, and it's packed in there very, very well. Something I've noticed from Spectra products is that they are really packed well. So we've got the owner's manual here. Definitely retain this information. It'll have all of the functions, and also your warranty information will be in there as well. And they offer a fantastic warranty. Simple foam blocks come off, and then we've got an anti-static plastic wrap on here. So we'll go ahead and remove that. There's an additional piece of plastic strapped around the middle to make sure that that CD door doesn't come open. I would recommend just snipping it with a pair of scissors versus stretching it. Did you notice when I was unpacking the device that it includes a regular wall power supply? It is DC, it does have the transformer on the outside, but it also comes with a cigarette adapter for your car or boat. More on that in a minute. Okay, one more little protective thing here to make sure that the device doesn't accidentally slip into the on position in transit. Okay, back to those power supplies. This unit has an internal rechargeable battery. That means you can charge it up with the wall wart or with the other power supply and take it on the go completely wirelessly without the need for expensive and cumbersome batteries that you need to replace. It's totally clean on the back. We've got ported speakers that go right into those speaker enclosures we saw earlier and the power supply, as you could see. The rubber feet on the bottom of this thing are amazing. They almost are like suction cups. It grips so well to smooth surfaces like this. The speaker grills are metal, which is really nice, and they've got little protective features to make sure you don't dent them. The CD opening is really cool, although that circle window on the front doesn't perfectly line up centered over the CD. Okay, here is a little protective bar over the tweeter. These are 5-watt speakers, so the power is sufficient for what it is. It sounds like you would expect it to sound. It's got good volume, good punch, but it's not going to blow your mind in terms of sound quality, but it does sound good. You do have treble and bass controls as well as balance controls. Here's your transport controls. By the way, I did test it. This does indeed have stereo speakers. And here's the function switch, USB, Bluetooth playback, all of that good stuff. FM, AM, FM stereo. And here's the input jack for the aux in, the USB playback, as well as the headphone jack and the tuning knob. For the most part, the knobs all feel like they have good drag. They are plastic, painted or coated to look silver, but they've got a good feel. Everything has a good snap. Everything feels quality, but check this out, guys. The lights on this thing, right? This is where this unit shines, literally. It has a beautiful, beautiful built-in light show function. More on that later. First, let's give it a sound test. Actually, much better than I expected. Those bass ports really help. The sound is from the camera mic. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. I love, love, love the design. And the lights are fantastic. I don't think I would ever turn the lights off, although you can do that. But let's go ahead and test out the radio. It does have FM mono and FM stereo reception. And as I said before, I did verify these are true stereo speakers. So let's give it a listen on the radio.
My friends at American Financing, their mortgage.
It couldn't have been right by chance. Online.
And get a free 50-inch TV or iPad with your qualifying mattress purchase at Cons Home Plus.
What's it like?
Sounds like typical good sparkling FM stereo audio. Did you know that radio stations actually use devices called compressors? Now this is not compression in the digital sense, but compressors that actually decrease the dynamic range of music, thereby increasing the quieter passages volume, so it just kind of has a loudness that's unique and uniform. And that's actually very similar to the CD loudness wars that you've heard about. A little more radio.
Years, and they can build a piece just for you. They've got all kinds of woods and finishes to create that perfect piece. And they have the best upholstery and leather galleries in the state. They carry the biggest and most well-trusted furniture brand, including Canadell, Smith Brothers, American Leather, Serta, iComfort, and many more.
Switching it to Bluetooth, time to see how this awesome device performs in the dark. So here we go, you guys. Cannot wait for this.
Falling like rockets, flicking like a lock, bruh. Music so electric and you finna get shot, bruh. Better watch your step or I'll knock you in the jaw, bruh.
At the end of the day, I believe Studebaker has a winner with this device. I'm not sure if that VU meter EQ light thing is just a decorative thing or if it actually shows what the music is doing. It actually doesn't matter to me one way or another. I am having so much fun with this device now. For the better part of a week, I just can't put it down. It's that much fun.
All right, guys, if you want to own this awesome device, check the link in the description below. Hey, you know what? I really appreciate you guys being here. Do me a favor, share this out to somebody who doesn't know about the show. Let them know what we're up to. Let's see if we can grow that audience. I've got something very special planned. Very special. In fact, we were formulating the idea yesterday. I might do it when we hit 7,000 subscribers, maybe 10,000. I think we're going to do it at 7,000, but it's going to be a giveaway, a big giveaway, one we've never done before, and a lot of people are going to win. So you have a very good chance of winning that, but we got to get the audience numbers up just a little bit, so help me out with that. If you wouldn't mind, I would really, really appreciate it, guys. Anyway, that's all for now. Happy record hunting. We'll see you Sunday, guys. Take it easy.